OEA herbs and scrub spices dé o. Ọmọdé agilé kò sóògùn. Ṣé bólókìtì bí ọ̀bọ̀ ò sí nígbó? Ẹyẹ kò tí ó dorí kodò bí àdán ò sí mọ́ láéláé o. OEA herbs and scrub spices ló tún gbòde afẹ́fẹ́. Ọmọdé agilé kò sóògùn ló gbòde kan. Ọmọ Bọ́lámilékan ọmọ olówó máa wọlé o máa rọra. Òbá máa dágọ̀ jọ̀gọ̀ torí mo mọlé bàbá tó bí ọlọ́mọ gẹ́gẹ́. OEA herbs and scrub spices ló tún dé o. Ewé jágilé kò sóògùn tọmọdé tàgbò yẹ súnmọ́ bí. Ọmọ Bọ́lámilékan ọmọ olówó múṣẹ́ ọpọlọ. Ṣebí wọ́n lọmọ olówó òdùrọ̀ ọmọ jíbọ́sì. Dr. Mabola ọ̀hún máa fi yín ọlọ́run bá. Ọba tó jẹ́ pé máa bẹ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ló wà. Àìtùnú bẹ mọ́ wá sí ìfúnbẹ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run ọba. Ọba ikú tó lànà tó lè ní. Àyìndé wá sí ìlú tó lọ́jọ́ gbogbo.
Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are hearing me from. This is OEA Herbs and Short Spices Company. Welcome back to our live once again. My name is Adiola, like you all know, from OEA Herbs and Short Spices. Guys, we are here today with another thing. Like you all know now, we'll always give it to you back to back. You know, a lot of people have been calling us, a lot of people have been appreciating us, telling us how they are thankful for the home remedies we normally show them on this program. Yes, home remedies, natural home remedies that you can use to cure different kind of things in your body system. Last week, we discussed about a common disease and a deadly one that is called cholera. We have discussion on it, the causes, what exactly is called cholera, and also what are the causes of cholera. And I told you last week that last week is just like a first part of it, while today will be the second part of what we call cholera disease. So guys, sit down, invite a friend to tell a friend, listen to this program, you can benefit from it in one way or the other. So guys, we continue from where we stopped last week on cholera disease. Today we'll be looking into the prevention of cholera, and also, like we always give you first aid kits, which are natural herbs remedy that you can use for them as first aid. Then you can later cure them with herbal medication. And you know where to get them from. OEA herbs and short spices. We are always here for you. If you need anything concerning any diseases that you know that you're battling with, you can call us on our numbers. You can visit our office. We will definitely find solution to whatever you think it's wrong with you. Yes, trust us on that. And again, guys, before we go deep into what I have for us today, like you all know, I know you guys are so eager to know what I have for us today, but guys, calm down. Today, all you need to do before I go into what we have is to share this program, like and comment. Share, like and comment, guys. Fans, I know you can do it. You've always been doing it for us. So guys, don't stop. Share this program, like it and comment on it. If you have anything that you want to discuss about with us, you can also drop your comments on comment section. We'll go through it and we'll reach on to you. Also, guys, let's quickly listen to advert from OE Herbs and Short Spices. This advert, like listen carefully. Don't leave and say I'll come back after the advert. Stay to the end. In this advert, that is where you're going to know different kind of herbs that we normally do. We produce in OE Herbs and Short Spices. Then you also know our office address, the one in Lagos State and also the one in Ogun State. And don't forget the legit number you can call as for their customer care representative to answer you, to give you guidelines on what to do about what is wrong with you. So guys, let's listen to the advert. We'll come back after the advert. We'll be right back.
OEA herbs and short spices. OEA gbangba gidigbala dúró fún ìlera tó péye. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, àlàáfíà ló ṣe é ṣayé, àìsàn ò ṣe é lò gbà. OEA herbs and shrub spices ní iléeṣẹ́ tó kájú ẹ̀ nínú ká ṣe gbòógì oríṣiríṣi tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún jẹ̀díjẹ̀dí, kòkòrò inú ẹ̀jẹ̀, inú rírun, ẹ̀yìn dídùn, ìdákọ́lẹ̀, kọkùnrin ó ṣe ṣàkọni, kóbìnrin ó ṣe nǹkan oṣù nírọ̀rùn, fibroid, oyún ojú, stroke, rọpárọsẹ̀, hypertension, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru, diabetes, gonorrhea, cancer, rheumatism, typhoid fever, kára máa yún ni àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Àwọn egbògi tó jáde láti iléeṣẹ́ OEA herbs and shrub spices ló kájú ẹ̀. Ìwọ náà kàn sí iléeṣẹ́ OEA herbs and shrub spices lónìí kó gbà kó jura wọn lọ. Wọ́n wà ní OEA compound along Old Ondo Benin Express Road ládojúkọ Bina Farm Junction lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Ogun State College of Health Technology Ilese Ìjẹ̀bú, Ogun State. Ẹ tún lè pè wọ́n sórí 09159579685 tàbí kẹ́ WhatsApp wọn sórí 08186536480. OEA herbs and shrub spices, ìlera rẹ ló jẹ wá lógún.
Welcome back, guys. Now let's go to what we have for us today, the deal and the main thing, which we call the cholera disease. Don't forget last week when we are having a discussion about this cholera disease, we make mention of the causes, and we also talked about what exactly cholera is. Last week I said cholera is an acute diarrhea infection caused by indigestion of contaminated foods and water. Contaminated foods and water. And I also talked about the causes. What are the causes of this cholera? What brings this cholera? I talked about eating of raw vegetables and fruits. They are also causes. These are things that can cause cholera, that can give us cholera disease. I also talked about what we called the drinking of contaminated food and drinks. Yeah. And I'll explain to us, what do we mean by contaminated food and drinks? A lot of people like us, we normally think in our mind that, oh, the food I normally eat is clean. I always check my water before drinking it. My dear, yes, it's true, you are checking it. But there are some waters that when someone, maybe you're going out, you went somewhere, you change environment, and you know that you are thirsty, you just have to grab any water you see. Let me just quench my thirst first, without knowing the source of this water. Please, guys, we need to make sure what we are consuming inside this our stomach is clean, because any unclean food or water will lead to cholera disease. And cholera disease is one of the diseases that kills. It is very, very deadly. So to prevent ourselves from all these things, to make sure that we are okay, to make sure that no, we don't want to contact what we call cholera disease, what are the preventions? What do we need to, to run away from? What do we need to stay away from? Now, once we make sure we are in a clean environment, that is, you know that you are in a clean environment. Some of us, my environment is clean. No, we need clean environment. Your household, everything must be neat. Then we need to wash our hands regularly. Some of us normally use our hands to eat. Forget about cutleries. If you're a Yoruba girl or Yoruba boy, I know some of us like to use this hand to eat. But have you asked yourself, before you dip down your hand into the food, before you dig it into the food, have you washed it? Do you even know? Some people will say, you just look at it and say, it's not dirty. Do you even remember? Did you recall what you've done throughout that day before eating? What you've touched with your hands? Maybe some chemicals, maybe some things that are already infected with different kind of diseases that you've touched already. But once you wash your hand and they are clean, and neat, then you can boldly say there is nothing wrong with your hands. You can use it to eat whatever you want to eat. So guys, let's watch our hands not only when we want to eat. So just make sure that we wash our hands very well. Don't forget that I said something when I said what is cholera. I said it is an acute diarrhea infection, the word infection. So if you are the type that normally use toilet, you come out without washing your hands, it's time for you to start washing your hands, because from there also you can get infection and also use that same hand to eat. You take it to your mouth. It might not be food, it might be something else that you just need to put in your mouth using that same hand. Please guys, let's be neat. Let's wash our hands regularly. So guys, another thing we can use to prevent uh, cholera is, I said the causes. One of the causes is when you eat raw fruit and veggies. But how can you prevent it? Make sure that the raw fruit you are eating is the one that you peeled yourself. There are fruits that you peel. Make sure you peel it yourself, you wash them before eating. So that's way you can prevent any symptoms or any cause of cholera in the body system. And again, I mentioned it because that one of the causes is when you eat seafood, all this seafood that has shell. So when you eat them, it can also give you cholera. But how can you prevent this? How can you prevent them? Avoid eating such. Avoid eating all this seafood. Avoid eating shellfish and all those stuff. Avoid eating them. Once you avoid this, then you are free and there's chance for you not to contact what we call cholera. And now guys, let's move to, now, oh yeah, we will always give you the best. Let's move to the remedies that you can use. What are the remedies that you can use to cure cholera in the body? Once you know that you have cholera, once you know that there is something, if you're feeling the symptoms that, oh, I'm feeling somehow, and all these symptoms seem to relate to cholera disease, what are the first aid things you can take? First aid, by combining these natural remedies together, by taking them, it can give you first aid, to suppress it before you move ahead and cure it with herbal medications. Herbal medication is very good. Herbal medication is very, very good. We need it. If you want to stay healthy, you want to stay strong, you need herbal medication. Now, what are the home remedies? What are the natural remedies? Number one out of the natural remedies is what we call lime. We all know it. The Yoruba call it osonwewe. So the lime, you get lime. The second thing is you get turmeric, red turmeric. Get turmeric, which Yoruba call itale pupa. You can get it anywhere. You can get it in the market, anywhere. So just get lime, get turmeric, and the third one is what we call the henna leaf. You get the henna leaf, and the fourth one is scent leaf. These four things is what you will get, is what you combine together to give you first aid on what we call cholera disease. Now, for those of you that doesn't know the henna leaf, it is what we call lali leaves in Yoruba, ewe lali. So the scent leaves in efirin in Yoruba, ewe efirin leaves. So don't forget guys, I said lime, which is also wewe, then turmeric, Itale pupa. Then you get the henna leaves, which is a lali, ewe lali. Then you get scent leaf, which is called the efirin in Yoruba language. So these four things are the things we're going to use. Use it and call us and thank us. You all know that we'll give you, we serve it hot as the hot in Oye herbs and short spices, because a lot of people have been calling us, this is your own remedies, this is your herbal remedies, they're working well, they're working perfectly well. Thank you. We know they are working well. That is why. And we know you, my fans out there, have no idea that this thing is working. So we are here to tell you, we are here to let you know that there are some things you might have, not take note of, but it is working like wonder. So telling you this will make you realize that these are the things you must use. Even if it's for your children, you can get them, use it for them, and then contact us to get your herbal medication for cholera disease. We have a lot of things you can use in oil herbs and short spices. We have products like Aogba that we call the herbal cleanser, the body regulator. We have our herbal tea. We have BL herbal tonic. We have a lot of products from oil herbs and short spices that you can use with chicken money. All you need to do is just to call us on our number, like I've said, like you've heard in our advert. Where you can get our products from is from our branch office, which is located at Isolo Jakonde Estates, Lagos. And the number you can call is +2349150491170. One more time, +2349150491170. Now we also have our head office at Ijebu Ode, Ogun State. The number you can call is +2349150491169. +2349150491169. So guys, that will be all on what we call cholera disease. And I know and I hope that in one way or the other, we've grasped something and also we've benefited something from it, so that it will be of good usage to us. And also I know you guys are going to try the natural remedies. If you have someone that have that kind of diseases, they can use it as first aid. Then you can call us on OEA has and substances for herbal medication for cholera diseases. Thank you guys. The next week, stay blessed.